Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ace, and we are going to be making an NPC today and learning about them. Well, we're using AI to make an image of the NPCs that are already written and created by Jeff Ashworth and his wonderful illustrators and things. It's a wonderful book. It's called Non-Player Characters NPC, and yeah, we're gonna go through and see who we get today. Let's see here. We're going to first roll a d4 to see if we're going to do big city denizens, small town tenants, outskirts and outposts, or underdwellers. Oh, that's my d6. Don't want that one. Okay, that was a 3. So we are doing outskirts and outposts. And then we can choose from common folk, nobles and leaders, lawbreakers and lawkeepers, oddballs and outsiders, or random NPCs. So let's roll for that. That's a 2. So we're going to do nobles and leaders. And then let's roll a d20 just to be sure. That was a 14. So let's go to that page. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, they don't have that many. I need a smaller dice. So let's try this. I got a 1. Okay. So going back. Oh my god. Pages. Turn. It's cool. We're cool. Okay, 1. Okay. So that is Lady Kayla Whistlelake. All right. She is an elf with bronze skin and long black hair and intricate robes and unsensible shoes, carrying what looks like a small easel across her selvette back. For the perceptive, Kayla has a set of frequently used yet exceptionally clean paintbrushes and quill pens tied to her girdle with a long leather thong. A high sun elf noble who expects to be addressed as such, Lady Kayla Whisperlake's haughty instincts are occasionally offset by her artistic pursuits. Driven by a passion for chronicling the best of humanity, a relative phrase as long as she's concerned, she's never stayed in one place for too long. Acting as a traveling historian of short lived races, she returns to her hidden home in the East every few months, taking back her artistic records for proper exhibition and archiving before heading back out into the unknowable wilds of what you'd likely consider civilization. So, yeah, she's an elf with the little. What's the word? Elves usually look down on other races, like a little racist. Little racist. Um, her catchphrase, by the way, is so brave, so daring, so historic. Wants and needs, Kayla is fascinated by non elves and has devoted her life to documenting their brief lifespans and the speed with which things like to birth, marriage, and death occur for them. She's happy to paint you if you're willing to sit for an hour or so. There's a crystalline cavern with exquisite lighting nearby, the perfect spot for a portrait. She doesn't sound very interesting, though, does she? So far. Let's see what her secret or obstacle is. Kayla's obsession is less with non elves and more particularly unnatural death, occasionally prompting her to lead her muses into dangerous situations, like a cave inhabited by a bear, in order to get the details of their gruesome ends just right. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't like her. So she'll take you to the caves, the crystalline caves, so she can watch you die, so she can paint it realistically. So she sounds a little bit like a Roman Empire emperor to me, empress. a little bit. Like if you had a crazy Roman empress that was like watching the gladiator and like painting to get realistic. I want to go. She is carrying 38 gold pieces, 12 platinum pieces, an artist's paintbrush and paint set, and 9 quills. So she's a little crazy. But what does she care? She lives forever, right? No. All right, well, let's. I think this is only the second character I've read so far that I've hated. The first one was His Holiness, whatever it was. And this is the second one, Lady Kayla Whistlelake. Like her intentions, like I guess if I didn't know her intentions, she'd be fine. But I do now, and now I don't like her. All right, let's move that over there. All right, Kayla Whisper. Let's. All right. There we go. So Kayla is an elf with bronze skin and long black hair and intricate robes and unsensible shoes. Wearing looks like a small easel across back. Please spell it wrong. Okay. Let's see. She has paint brushes and quill pens tied to her girdle with a leather thumb. See what we get. Okay. Not really in the easel there. Let's try again. She kind of looks like she'd be sadistic and weird. What is this? Why is there an elven like fox thing there? Ah, she looks too nice and it looks too weird. Yeah. They look okay. Let me model by my easel. How beautiful. All right, let's try Google Gemini. Create image. Oh, you gotta be so weird. Just get all crazy. Just need an image. Just need an image. Okay. I'll close this up. That's gonna take a while. Let's go back over here. Though that one's not horrible. That quill looks like it would kill you. Should be pointed the other direction. But overall, that one's not bad. Doesn't show her shoes at all. So you know what? I'm going to get rid of the shoes part. They don't even show her shoes. All right. All right. What the hell is happening there? What is this? This is why I do these, because the AI sometimes is so funny. Again, what is up with the arms? The hands? feel like she's trying to seduce us. Like, come to my painting. You might die, but it'll be fine. That one's not bad. The easel is over there, obviously, but you come up with an image yet? Oh, oh, oh. Why is it in 3 separate parts? I do like this. I don't know why this isn't on this. She had the easel on her back. I'm going to edit this slightly and get rid of the shoes. An image of an elf with bronze skin, long black hair, and robes carrying what looks like. I'm just going to put on her back. Update. Let's see what that gets us. Awesome. I'm going to copy that and see if that gets us anything different over here. It looks okay. If this was just the easel, like, I think it's having a hard time imagining an easel on someone's back. Apparently that's difficult to do. That's a little better. I mean, AI never heard of like small portable. That's better, much better. Let's see if they, yes. I think that's the one, guys. That's exactly kind of what I'm thinking. All right, that's the one. That's the winner. Good job, Google. Google. Okie dokie. So that is Lady Kayla Whistlelake. It looks like a Kayla Whistlelake, right? Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that fun little bit, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weather. Hopefully it is warm and sunny. If not warm, then at least sunny, and more spring than winter at this point. So bye, everybody.